The Abbott, co-president of the League of Women Voters of the Morris Area. And we are happy to celebrate workers on May Day today, a national holiday in many countries around the world. The League has always fought for fairness for workers and all people. In 1920, the League of Women Voters was born out of the women's suffrage movement that fought for the right for women to vote. Can you imagine that 100 years ago, 105 years ago, only men could vote in this country? Unbelievable, unbelievably unfair. Well, also, once women got the right to vote, the first thing they did was give women the confidence to vote, and that's what we still do today. Give women the confidence to vote, not women, all people, the confidence to vote, including immigrants who are citizens. The next major effort of the New Jersey League in the early 20th century was to fight for women's access to higher paying work. The League also fought legal protections for women in the workplace, as well as for limits on child labor. In the 1920s, the League helped put safeguards for women working at night in New Jersey. The League also helped win the New Jersey minimum wage for women and children in 1933. In 1940, the League helped establish mandatory regulation of industrial piecework in the home. We are still educating voters and fighting for fairness today. Did you know that the New Jersey primary election is June 10th, and it's extremely important that you turn out for the New Jersey primary election on June 10th. We are voting for governor and for state assembly and all other local offices, many other local offices, and you need to come out, you need to choose who's running for the party that you're in. Very important. And then you need, we need to get your friends to come out and vote too. And we have voter education materials here today, right there, Barbara Cumbersmith. She's got registration forms, both by mail forms, so you can see her right after this to get any paperwork you or your friends need. Also, we mentioned the Immigrant Trust Act. We are fighting. League of Women Voters has an office in Trenton, New Jersey, League of Women Voters of New Jersey, and we are fighting for the Immigrant Trust Act to be passed in the state of New Jersey that ensures that immigrants can trust local police to protect them in their own towns and places of work. That has been our tradition, and it's our tradition to have local police protecting local people. And the federal government worries about immigration. And of course, we should be trusting our police, but it has to be put into the law. Right now, it's only an executive order in the state of New Jersey. So we need to protect immigrants right now more than ever in New Jersey. The League of Women Voters is also fighting against the SAVE Act in Congress. It's called Safeguard, American Voter Eligibility Act. And it is misleading and wrong to be called SAVE. It is not for the voters. It is a bill that is meant to make you have more paperwork to become a voter or to change your voter registration. It asks for your original birth certificate or a passport. Right now, all we do is have a driver's license, and they check you out for you. You don't have to run around with all these documents, finding them and getting them to some office somewhere in person. So that is an anti-voter, anti-American act called the SAVE Act in Congress. We are fighting against it nationally. And so the League of Women Voters for 100 years has been working for all voters, all people, fairness and workers' rights, children's rights, all people's rights under the U.S. Constitution, and due process of the law is under threat more than ever in my lifetime, in all our lifetimes, and we have to stand up for the people's rights as citizens of this country. Thank you.